Twill on Capital Extra. It's Love Island season, and I thought, you know what? Why not bring a winner in? It's Amber, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
You look so glamorous today. I'm loving the curls. Your skin is glowing today. You're looking fabulous, honey.
Thank you so much.
Looking fabulous. But look, welcome to Capital Extra. I don't think you've been here before.
I don't think I have.
And the thing is, like, we have so many mutual friends, like you one day, but we've never actually met face to face as well.
Never. I can't believe it.
Gosh, well, look, here we are. 2 years. This time 2 years ago, you were in that villa.
How crazy is that?
How bonkers. Do you miss it sometimes?
I do now that I'm watching it. I think, I'd love to go in and like experience it over again. But whilst I was in it, I was ready to go.
What?
I was ready. No, it wasn't that I was ready to go. It was just like, it's such an intense situation, and I was there for 8 weeks. So when you're there for 8 weeks and you haven't spoken to your family and your friends, and I was ready by the time that I came to the final to be done, you know?
Wow. And like, I said this to you earlier, actually.
Yes.
There's only 1 hour of filming that we pretty much see on TV. So much else must happen in the day. Like, what else happens? Like, how do the islanders do their laundry? Like, how do they eat? Like, what happens?
I put a tweet out the other day, like, about how I had to sit on 3 pillows to go on the beach hut because I was too low down. Yeah, and everyone went wild for that fact. I was like, I forget how little everybody knows. But during the days, we'll have a lovely time. It's not as drama-filled as what you would think. We'll all get along really nicely. You know, we're tanning, we're just having funny conversations, and it's more that kind of vibe. And that's what makes it such an enjoyable experience. And we get our laundry done for us.
Ooh, what about food? What's the deal? Like, I never see them having dinner.
Like, am I going to get told off for saying this? I don't know, but I'm going to say it anyway. You get like meals done for you. Like, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, don't do that.
What kind of meals?
I might never be seen on TV again.
It's okay. Spill.
Really nice stuff.
Ooh.
It's a variety of stuff. Obviously,
What nice
stuff?
I
don't know. I remember having, it's 2 years ago now, but I remember having salmon. I was pescatarian, so I used to have like nice stuff. It used to be really good, yeah. But then the breakfast was always cooked by the islanders. So breakfast was always done by us. And then the other food was done. I can't believe I've said it now. I've said it. What can I do? I've said it.
You've said it.
It gets cooked for.
It's done. It's fine. And look, you won. Well deserved.
Thank you.
But sorry, I'm just going to say my opinion. I think it was the whole Greg thing. Like, where is he, please? Do you still speak to him? Like, it's just so like, I mean, whenever I think of the winner from your series, I think of you. But I don't think of Greg. I mean, I just haven't seen him anywhere online or anything. Yeah. But do you two still speak or what?
We actually don't speak. And I think that he wanted to concentrate on his Olympic career. But I've been seeing him pop up quite recently a couple of times. I don't know if he wants to like get into TV again or something. But we don't really speak. I mean, there's no bad blood, but like, you know, there's some people that you're close with and you're friends with, and there's people that you aren't, and so we just don't.
And how quickly did you two figure out that actually we're just not compatible?
I think quite quickly. I think in the villa it's quite like a condensed situation where you've only got certain options and you've only got certain things that you can do. And then when we came out into the world, we're just very different people, you know. I'm very bougie. He's not so bougie, which is not a bad thing.
Hold up, Amber. Bougie, I'm here for the bouginess, but we're bougie shaming. So when you say he's not so bougie,
I said,
is it like, you know, he's more of like a Weatherspoons type guy,
no,
and you're like a Shard type girl? Is that what we're talking about?
A little bit like that, but like there's just, no, I'm not shading him because I can be both, but I just think we figured out really quickly that we're like worlds apart.
Yeah.
And yeah. No hatred or bad blood, but just different people.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fair enough.
It's totally
life,
fine,
isn't it?
right?
It's life.
It's life.
Cool.
It is life.
So since then, has anyone else turned your head in life?
I've been dating a couple of people, but like nobody I could say. So that's like this.
Oh, me and you one day need to set something. We need to find you a man.
Yeah.
We have to find you a man.
It's hard. It's hard out here. You know, it's tough.
It's the ghetto out here, babe.
It's the ghetto out here. I didn't know if I was allowed to say that, but it's the ghetto out here. It is. And I think after coming on Love Island, it's kind of hard. You don't know what people's intentions are. You just got to be very wary. Like, yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
You want, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
She'll tell you it's the ghetto, right?
For real. Now, because we need to find you a man, I think it's only right that we play our Capital Extra recoupling game. So I've got a few names that we write about on our website a lot. We'll talk about on the radio a lot. And you've just got to tell me, if you were in this situation and these 3 men were lined up in front of you, who would you couple up with?
Right.
Anthony Joshua.
Okay.
You know, that's big boxer.
Yeah.
Very important
I
person.
know him.
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Ovi Soko.
Okay.
You know him very well. We know you know him.
Yeah, I know him.
And Michael B. Jordan. Now, they all have their qualities, you know.
Oh, okay.
Who's it going to be? These three men are stood in front of you. And you're single and you're like, you know what? I want to try you out right now. And I just want to, well, not try you out in that way, but.
Yeah, that's exactly what you meant.
Yeah. But, you know, I want to get to know you, go on dates with you. Who's it going to be?
Okay, well, obviously not Ovi. Ovi's like bestie vibes. Me and him are like best friends.
Oh, that's what you keep saying, Amber.
But there's certain people in life that really.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Like 100%. I know I am sure. Like me and him are just best. And I like that. I love platonic friendships. They have so much value in my life. So I don't need him to have a romantic relationship with. So not him. And then it's a toss up between the two. But I'd have to say Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Purely because Anthony Joshua on Snapchat is wild.
What does he do that's wild?
He just says a lot of wild stuff.
What does he say? What does he do?
I don't know, just some of his opinions. Like, he just writes it up. I can't think off the top of my head, but I just remember seeing like a couple of things and thinking, oh, really? Like, you really put that on Snapchat?
You think he's a bit unhinged?
Not unhinged is the wrong word.
That's what you're basically
Don't
saying.
put words in my mouth. I didn't say unhinged. But some of the things I'm like, ooh, that's a bit wild. Whereas Michael B. Jordan, he seems pretty chilled. He does nice dates. I see what he does for Laurie Harvey.
Ooh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'd
And
like
you
that.
just want to go in there and steal Michael B. Jordan off of Laurie Harvey?
No.
You're like, I see what he does for her. I want a piece.
Yes. Okay. Michael B. Jordan.
So, Amber, if you were, let's just say, thrown into the villa as a special bombshell
Okay.
this week,
Yeah.
who would you steal? Who would you couple up with?
Who would I steal? Oh, don't make us say that.
Okay, well, not steal, but couple up with, and then one person might get dumped. Who knows? That's the game, right?
It's the game, but I don't want to play the game. I am not really into any of the boys at the minute, if I'm honest.
But if you had to, if you were in there and you're like, right, let me at least get to know you.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I want to say Brad, but then I can't say Brad because my friend Brad, and it's like, he is beautiful though, but like, I don't know. If I had to choose out of them ones, it's got to be Brad. He's beautiful. And apparently he's a sweetheart, according to my friends. So at least, you know.
Careful, you might make your friend angry.
No, she'll be fine. It's never going to happen. Well.
Who knows? Okay, now look, new Love Island season. What do you think? I want to get your general thoughts before we start pinning in.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of this season?
You know what? I've been so excited, like, watching it. I think because it's, like, the first summer one since I won. And, like, I just love watching the people because I know exactly what's going on. Like, I just know the dynamics of the show. It's a bit wild at the minute because I don't think anyone is particularly that into each other, which is crazy because people were saying I love you and stuff like when it was my season. They were boyfriend and girlfriend.
But surely these people are just being real, like, because come on, like in real life, Amber, when you meet someone after a week because it's been a week, you're not going to say I love you yet. Maybe they're just being honest and real with themselves, no?
This is true. I was a bit like that though, to be fair. Like in challenges, I wasn't into like kissing all the boys. I wasn't into like saying that like, oh, I like this person, that person. So they're probably just being a bit like me. But I think when you've got 10 people that are all like me, it's a bit like, oh, so like none of yous are like that. But yeah, I think it's hard to say. It's 8 weeks, isn't it? It's week 1. We don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know.
It could be the wildest season yet.
Now, look, I want you to help out with the forecast because, look, you've won. You know how this goes. So please, who do you think at the moment is most likely to stray and recouple?
Stray and recouple. Well, Jake.
Yeah.
We can see that coming already. And
Why?
Well, he likes a petite blonde and he keeps saying that, you know, if another blonde girl comes in, that he's going to like move on. Lo and behold, there's 2 blonde girls going in tonight.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to stray even before Castramo. I don't know about Toby. I'm like...
I am 50-50 with Toby. So last night's episode, when he said that he actually likes Kaz, I was like, you know what? Maybe he does.
Yeah.
But then a part of me later thought, I think he's playing the game because he said something along the lines of, you know, I've seen the way people are getting booted out. So I think in the back of his mind, he's kind of like, right, people are getting dropped like cold chicken in this place and it's been a week.
I
don't want to be one of those people.
Yeah,
so what is it? Is he just trying to save himself or what?
I don't know. He said something like, oh, I'm really appreciative of like when I see the dumpings, I'm really appreciative of cars. And I was like, hold on, I wouldn't want my man to be saying he's appreciative of me because of the dumpings.
Yeah.
I'd want to say he's appreciative of me because I'm me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when he said that, I was a bit like, why did you just say that? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And beforehand, didn't he say something along the lines of like, he didn't want to be too affectionate with her because he didn't want her to catch feelings too quickly. And it's like,
Yes.
That's a Casa Amor one there.
I know. He's gone.
That's a Casa Amor one there. Cool. So who do you think's most likely to cause the most drama and trouble?
Cause the most... You know, I did think Chloe at first.
Same.
But I think she's mellowed. And she's one of my faves now.
Yeah.
She's one of my faves. Like, I thought, oh, yeah, she's going to cause chaos. She doesn't care. Like, I thought it was going to be her.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think it's going to be her. I think the boys, I don't know. The boys are just they're acting a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Liam. I didn't understand what he was doing yesterday. I think he hates Faye.
I think Faye hates him. I think they hate each other.
Why?
But I don't think they're connecting. I think they've been put together and they're just sitting there like, well, we're waiting for something else to come through.
Okay, but you cannot connect with someone, but you don't have to hate them. Like, there's clear.
There's hatred.
There's just something.
I don't think they're
right.
compatible at all.
No, I don't think so. So I think him and Faye as well. Other than that, I just think it's so up in the air. Everything's chaos.
It's true. Everything's chaos.
It took me 2 hours to get to sleep after watching it last night. I was stressed.
Just thinking, just going through your mind.
Stressed.
I can't believe them. I can't believe them.
What is going on?
It's chaos. Like, it's chaos, Amber. Who do you think, one name only, is the biggest game player at the moment? You can see that this person, they're maneuvering, they're plotting, they're trying to get to the end, and they're trying to win, basically.
Ooh, who do I think? I don't think any of the girls particularly. It's definitely a boy.
I've got a name, but I'm going to say it after.
Okay, I don't want to say Toby because I want to have faith in him. But I think I'm traumatized over past seasons, especially mine, about how that sort of thing goes down. So maybe Toby. And also, I don't know. Say yours.
Sorry, I was going to say Toby.
Well, yeah.
At this point. That's all we've got.
Yeah.
Because we're unsure, but then it's like,
we don't know.
But then he could turn out to be the good guy.
He could just be a little bit standoffish. Like, he could be, like, let's say it's been a week. He might not just want to jump into bed with the next girl. You don't know. You don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Like you say, we only see an hour.
It's true.
We don't know what's going on the rest of the time.
We don't.
Could be in love the other 23 hours of the day.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. But look, you're a winner in this show. So you know...
You said that 3 times.
I know, no, but it's the truth. You know what it's like to go from start to finish.
Yes.
Who has that potential right now in the villa? It could be an individual. It could be a couple.
You know what?
Who has the potential to win? Because, like, you one day said this as well, and I think Michael said it to me the other day.
Yeah.
Usually, the winners are always in around the beginning times.
Yeah. The original.
And I don't know why they just are.
Yeah.
So the winner could be on screen right now. Who could that person be?
Don't know, because I don't think I'm a perfect judge, because I thought Shannon. Because I loved Shannon. I thought she had a great personality. I thought she was beautiful. I thought, like, the guy that she ended up coupling up with would be really cool as well. So I was like, yeah, she's going to go the distance. And then she got kicked out after, like, day 2. And I was like, well, I'm not a very good judge. But if I had to choose right now, I would say individual. Oh, God. I like Rachel. I do like Rachel.
Very big character.
Big main character energy.
Yeah.
Such main character energy. And I love it. And she, like, you know, she tells people about themselves, which I love. And I think that if she finds the right guy, she could go the distance.
Yeah.
But she's not an original.
She's not.
She's a bombshell.
She's a bombshell, exactly. Which one of these girls do you think you could become friends with after?
All of the girls, to be fair. Like, I'm a girl.
Because I feel like all the Love Island girls,
girls.
everyone just links up. So, like, who do you want to go for, like, drinks with first?
Any of the girls. Like, I think I'll get along with Chloe. I think I'll get along with Rachel. I think I'll get along with Kaz. I think I'm a girl's girl. It doesn't take as much to get along with a girl. I'm fine.
Yeah. Is there anyone in the villa right now, could be a guy or girl, you think, I just don't think I'd get along with you in real life? Not sure.
I think maybe he's gone now, but Chugs, it would have been a bit of a...
Weren't sure if...
Yeah.
Not your kind of guy, not your energy.
Different vibe, you know? Just a different vibe.
What do you mean by different vibe?
Different vibe, like, you know, he's quite, like, well-spoken and things, and I'm not. I'm like a Geordie from Newcastle. I'm a bit of a Raji.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it was just different vibes.
Cool. But everyone's loving Brad in there at the moment. Everyone's like, Brad. But hold up. I heard your friend used to date Brad or
Oh
something
my
like
God,
that. I know
wish
you
never
deleted it, babes.
did
I was.
you
I know. No, but the thing is, like,
for a second, I forgot I had like a platform. I forgot I had followers, and I was just like,
yeah, you tweet like
and I
mad.
was like, hold on a second, let's just retract that. People had already screenshotted it. Everyone had seen it already. My friend's messaging is, why did you say that? And I'm like,
oh, Amber.
I'm sorry, girl.
Your friend must have been like, why? Why?
Why would you do that? What was the reason?
What was the reason? But look, well, what is the tea? So what type of person is he then? So before going into the villa, like, from your intel, like, what character does he have? Like,
okay, so my intel said really good things. Really sweet guy. Like quite funny. And yeah, it was all good because I was like, what's the tea? I was like, tell me. I want to hear everything.
We need to know.
But it was all good.
That's good.
And she thinks that he's got the capability to win because he's such a sweetheart.
Ooh, and she knows him. That's
and
interesting.
She knows him, yeah.
That's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And so, look, well, you're doing a new show, aren't you? With
I
Kem.
am.
I was so excited when I saw that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So me and Kem are doing the full treatment. It comes out today on ITV Hub, and I think it comes out at a perfect time, like whilst Love Island's on. It is just us. We've got celebrity guests, and we just have a really nice, open, light-hearted chat about mental health, and we share coping mechanisms. And it's honestly, it's so nice. Like, it's just a light-hearted, easy thing to watch.
Yeah.
And hopefully what we get from it is people feeling more confident to talk about things, or people just taking the coping mechanisms that we use on the show and maybe using them when they don't feel as good. But as long as it just puts a smile on everyone's face, I'm happy with that. And it's in collaboration with Calm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just really excited for that to come out because it's totally different from anything I've done before.
Yeah.
And I love Cam as well. Such a good person to work with.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
And like, obviously you won. So like, I can't imagine, even on social media now, you get so many tweets and everything. Like, how has the show had an effect, or being on reality TV had an effect on your mental health personally?
So before the show, I didn't even really know what anxiety was. I didn't know it was a thing. Like, I was very like closed off to all of that kind of, all that mental health chat. Then after coming off, I kind of had to readjust because you've got so many different opinions and judgments and tweets and DMs saying a million different things. Are you doing the right thing? Are you doing the wrong thing? Are you a horrible person? Whatever. So I really just had to strip back and like learn these coping mechanisms. Some of them are on the show, but also just ground myself and always stay true to myself. And then when you do that, I feel like you can't really go far wrong with anything that you do. And it sort of takes the anxiety and the stress away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how exactly do you cope then? Like when you see these like nasty messages and stuff, like does it hurt you, or do you kind of like delete it? Do you just not look at social media? Because you're always on social media.
I'm on.
And like how do you maneuver your way through this?
So one thing that I love doing is writing in my notes. So if somebody sends us a really long message, nasty, I like write in my notes. I'm like, well, this is what I would say to you, and I write it all out, and then it's out there, and then I delete it. And I'm like, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of knowing what I would say to that. Other than that, if it's not that bad, it's water off a duck's back now. I'm used to it. It's been 2 years. I know it's coming, but I'm very confident in what I do now, which I think is the difference between when I first came out. I just know myself. I know what I want to post. I know what I want to say. I know what brands I want to work with so that nobody can tell me anything about myself. Whereas before it was kind of like, am I doing the right thing? Like, what should I be doing? Is someone doing better than me? How many followers I got? How many likes I don't care now. And there's power in that. There really is power in that. So yeah, water off a duck's back.
There is power in that. Thank you so much for joining me on Capital Extra.
Thank you for having me.